Hi, today I'm sharing a few random things that I loved in late 2025 and early 2026. These are just little things that made my days nicer and helped me feel calmer or just brought me some joy. And I thought it might be fun to share them with you. The first thing is a book called Living with Joy by Sanaya Roman. It's not one of those aggressive self-help books telling you to wake up at 4 a.m. and completely redesign your life by the next week. Instead, it invites you to slow down, breathe, and look at yourself with a bit more kindness and understanding. The main theme is bringing more lightness into everyday life. The author talks about reconnecting with who you really are underneath the stress, expectations, and noise. The version of you that's peaceful, creative, and loving. What I love is the book doesn't pressure you, doesn't make you feel like you're failing or doing something wrong. It just gently offers ideas and reflections. It talks about things like treating yourself with more compassion instead of constant self-criticism, letting go of all beliefs and emotional baggage, and allowing more ease, trust, and joy onto your daily routine. So if you're overwhelmed, feeling a bit lost, or just want something calming to read before bed instead of doom scrolling, this book can feel very comforting. Next up is an app called Stoic, which I discovered in December 2025, and it really changed how I feel about journaling. I've always struggled with traditional journaling. When someone says, just write down your thoughts, my mind goes completely blank, I don't know what to write, and it starts feeling forced. And this app fixes that by giving you prompts, so you're not staring at an empty page. Some examples of the questions it asks are, what made you feel grateful today? What challenged you today, and what did you learn from it? How are you feeling emotionally and physically right now? You just answer those, almost like replying to a message, and congratulations, you're journaling without overthinking. This app also tracks your mood and energy every day. Over time, it shows you pattern when you usually feel low and when you generally feel your best. It also has meditation sounds and breathing exercise built in. So, in one place you can reflect on your day, track how you're doing, and calm yourself down with breathing or gentle sounds. If you want a tiny, simple mental health habit that doesn't feel like a big project, Stoic is really nice. The next thing is super simple but very helpful for me, white and pink noise. I mainly use them when I'm studying or trying to focus. When my brain feels scattered and I can't concentrate, I put on white or pink noise in the background. It instantly helps me to focus more. It kind of blocks out all the random sounds around me, and it gives my mind something natural. I tried music, natural sounds, but still get distracted by melodies. White and pink noise don't really have a melody, so there's nothing to follow. It's just soft and constant sound. If you're not sure which is which, white sounds like even static, kind of like a TV with no signal. Pink noise is softer and deeper, and a lot of people find it more relaxing, but I still use both of them. You can find both on YouTube, in apps, or on websites. I have a white noise playlist in my Apple Music that I turn whenever I need to study. So if you struggle with concentration or feel anxious while studying, this might be something simple to try. Now, something completely different, a scent, specifically the cherry blossom line from Rituals. This is honestly one of the best smelling body care lines I've tried so far. I've used their shower gel and body cream and perfume, and they've all been amazing. The textures feel soft and luxurious, and the scent is very addictive in a comforting way. I used it a lot during autumn, so now every time I smell it, it takes me back to those calm autumn days. To describe the scent better, it smells like a cherry blossom but with a strong powdery and musky side. It's not one of those fresh, clean, trendy scents. It's more soft, powdery, and a bit like gentle floral cloud. And the perfume from this line also lasts surprisingly long. I can still smell it on my clothes even days later. which I absolutely love because even more expensive perfumes, they don't last that long, unfortunately. So if you like sweet powdery florals and you want your shower or body care routine feel a bit more special, this line is definitely worth checking out. Next, a bit of skincare talk, specifically skin barrier repair during cold seasons. If you live somewhere cold, you probably know what I mean when I say winter phase. It's dry and it's red, it also can be irritated. So when I first got into skincare, I made the classic mistake. I used way too many products, I was exfoliating too much, constantly trying new actives and not giving my skin any time to rest. At some point, I damaged my skin barrier. My skin was red and sensitive and I had acne on top of that. So it felt really uncomfortable, it looked irritated, and acne made it even worse. Especially when I realized my skin didn't need more products, it needed gentler and simpler care. Here are a few things that help me, especially in winter. Gentle cleansing in the morning. You don't always need a strong cleanser in the morning. If your skin is dry or sensitive, you can just rinse with water or use very gentle, non-stripping face wash. That alone can reduce a lot of tiredness and irritation. Focus on ceramides and centella. Look for products with ceramides and centella. They help support and straighten and soothe your skin barrier. I like having at least one barrier-friendly product in both of my morning and evening routine. My skin gets consistent support. And the last is post exfoliants when your skin is irritated or red or sensitive, anything. It's usually time to pause acids and scrubs and peelings a little bit. Take a break and simplify your routine. Let your skin to calm down. A basic routine that your skin tolerates is much better than complicated one that keeps it irritated. Yeah, you don't always have to try new viral trendy products. So these small changes made a big difference for me. My skin slowly became less red, more comfortable, and my breakouts were easier to manage. So to give you more context, I have a normal skin with hormonal acne. So if you also want to make me some video about how I manage my hormonal acne, please let me know. So if your skin is freaking out in winter or just in general, it's a good chance your barrier just needs a bit more care and less experiments with skincare. And the last thing is something very relaxing, at least for me. It's Sudoku. I started playing Sudoku on December 21st, kind of randomly, and it turned into this tiny daily habit of mine. I usually play it in the evening or when I want a break from my phone, but I don't want to just lie there doing nothing. What I like about Sudoku is that it's calming because you focus on one little game at a time. It gives your brain a little break, but you're still doing something. You're still working out, and it's not just you're like doom scrolling. And it's really easy to start, even if you never tried it before. You just need to know how to count from 1 to 9, and that's it, you can play. It pulls you out of mindless scrolling and gives you something structured and to do. I mostly use apps because they're convenient and you can pick different difficulty levels depending on your mood. But you can also find Sudoku online or even on books if you want to stay completely offline. If you enjoy simple puzzles or want a small, low-pressure brain hobby, Sudoku is actually really fun, trust me. So, that's it for today. These were just a few things that brought me joy in late 2025 and early 2026. I hope you found something here that you might want to try or that at least made you feel inspired. Let me know in the comments if you tried any of these or if you have your own recommendations for things that made your year better. Bye bye, sweeties.